Hello. Yes, good evening, everyone. Yes, good evening. Good evening, Deval, Saurabh, Riya, Atul, Suchita, Pooja, Sarthak. Okay. Yes, please wait for a few minutes. Then let's begin. Yes, good evening. Please wait a few minutes. Okay, guys. Now let me share my screen. Guys, please let me know. My screen is visible or not. Please let me know, guys. Okay, thank you, Anika. Thank you, Riya. स्ट्रीम क्वालिटी बढ़ाओ. क्वालिटी कहाँ से बढ़ाओ? ये नहीं सॉरी. अब क्वालिटी ठीक है. अभिषेक, अब क्वालिटी ठीक है. ट्राई टू सेट 180p. 180p नहीं होगा. हाँ हाँ. ओके. So today uh, we are going to learn text to image generation. Guys, as you know, as per your demand, actually, I have given a vote in this group, actually, and most of the people voted to text to image generation, right? But I see here there are around 100 of pupils vote to text to image generation, but only 20 people are watch the live stream. Okay, don't worry. Uh, let's begin this session. Okay, okay. So for this session, we are going to use for text to image generation called Monster API. Okay, so did you hear about Monster API? Okay, first of all, let me give you example. What is the exactly meaning of text to image generation? Okay, in the text to image generation, we have a model. Okay, and inside this model, uh, we will give text like a cow is standing beside the house or a crocodile is eating his food wearing sari. Okay, anything. We are giving prompt, and based on our prompt, the model create an image. Okay, as you guys, I think we have used Leonardo AI and Google Gemini, also ChatGPT, Sora AI. Okay, so there are various AI platforms where you can make your like text to image generation. Okay, there are many various, there are many sites. Okay, now today we are trying to build with our customized model. Okay, not model actually. We are going to using API. Okay, for text to image generation. Okay, and we are going to make it more advanced using uh, using like speech recognition tool or anything else. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, just go to your Google Chrome or any other browser, open a new tab, and right here, Monster. Just a second, guys. I'm using this, not this. Using this. Actually. Okay, just write Monster API. Just write here Monster API. Okay, and visit the first link, Monster API. Okay, okay. Then click here, Get Start, and log in with your any of your email ID. Okay, it may take some time, but don't worry. Okay, so after login, after login, you will just go to your dashboard section. Okay, just go to your dashboard section, and you will see a API key. Okay, you will see a API key, and if you not see any API key, then click here generate new token. Okay, after click on generate new token, you will get an API key from there. Okay, and you can visit here AI models here. Okay, so we are going to use this model actually, text to image, this model. Okay, so you can give here any prompt like a cow is standing in front of a Lamborghini, and click here generate. Yes, go fast. Okay, then it generated like not so good actually as per my prompt. Actually, I have to give a long prompt for better result, but don't worry. Just go to your dashboard section and copy your API key. Okay, just copy your API key from here. Okay, Now just go to your, okay, not this. अरे यार कहाँ गया? And open your VS Code here. Okay, create a new file or anything and open your VS Code. Create a new file called text text to image dot py. Okay, dot py is mandatory for Python file. Okay, and the most important part, open your CMD, open your command prompt, and write here pip install Monster API. Okay, pip install Monster API. Okay, so I have already downloaded, so that's why I'm not going to download again. But you guys can install pip install Monster API. Okay, then hit enter. Then it will install your local machine successfully. Okay, hello. Then then what after installing? We have to import it, right? So इंस्टॉल करने के बाद क्या करना होगा? इंपोर्ट करना होगा हमें. तो कैसे इसको इंपोर्ट करते हैं? फ्रॉम Monster API, from Monster API, import client. Okay, so if you guys are visiting this Monster API web page, you can write here API documentation, how to use actually their API. Okay, you can guys write it, so read it. You can. Okay, just like this. Okay, I'm not going to discuss it because time is very short. Then after that, paste your API key. So just create a variable called API key and paste your API key here. Okay, which you have copied from this portion. Okay, guys. Now, now you imported your Monster API client and you declare your API key. Okay, then what we have to do? We have to initialize our client. We have to initialize our client. So that's the syntax actually, Monster APIs. So just write a variable, create a variable, monster monster client equals to this client. Initialize the client with our API key, which is our this. Okay. Then make a prompt, which are we used to going like make our image, which we used to make our image. Okay. Create a prompt, and you can also take input from user. Okay, for prompt. Okay, so in this prompt section, mm, I'm going to giving like a fancy fantasy castle floating in the sky during sunset. Okay, so you can guys give here as per your choice. Okay, and I have told you we are going to use this model, text to image. Okay, So there are various models you can explore them, but now in this portion, in this session, I am going to use this model, text to image. Take right here, txt to img. Okay, this model I'm going to use. Okay, please provide captions. Okay, I am providing caption. Monster API keys. Initialize, initialize client prompt. Then we are going to use model, text to image model actually. Model. So model equals to, we are going to use txt to img, this model. Okay, now we have to give the input data. Input data. Okay, so input data will be this structure for this. Okay, we have to given all the things like input, input, negative prompt, sample, step, aspect ratio, then guidance scale and seed. Okay, so what are they? You can hover your mouse and you can see here. Negative prompt का मतलब क्या है? The prompt not to guide the image generation. Sample मतलब how many samples uh, we have to take. Number of image to be generated. Step means the number of uh, denoise step. Okay, number of denoise step. तो एस्पेक्ट रेशियो का मतलब पता ही है, output image orientation. Okay, guidance scale, you can you can read here. Okay, so we have to initialize all of them to our model. Okay, we have to give all of them for input data. So I'm going to make a dictionary for it. Input data, first prompt, which is this prompt. Okay, I have provided. I have provided here prompt. Okay, okay. You can write here negative prompt also. Negative prompt. Negative prompt. Just I give the bat anatomy. Nothing else. Then we have to give samples, step, aspect ratio, guidance scale, and seed. Samples. Just take one. Steps. Sorry, yes. Steps. We take step. We can write 10 to 60. Okay. So increasing step, better quality image. Okay, so increasing step equals to better quality image, but it can take some time. Okay, so I want better quality image. Okay, so that's why I'm going to giving here 50 step. Okay, then aspect ratio, I'm just copying in from the here. Aspect ratio, square, and Next, guidance scale, which is 7.5 is best. Guidance scale will be 7.5. And next, seat. Seed value, like what does it mean by seed? Randomize, randomization parameters. Okay, कोई भी random number दे देते हैं, like 2414. Okay, now we are generating our image and store into result variable. Result equals to monster client dot generate model. Model means our text to image, and we have to give the input data. Model, comma, input data. Input data. And after this, just print the result. Print result dot output. No, sorry, result output. Okay. Okay. Let's try. Let's run this program. Okay. Okay. If it is run successfully, then comment here and comment down. Congratulations. Okay. Just wait few minutes, guys. I have given here step 50, so that's why it can take some time. Okay, so it has given us a result. Okay, so you can see here it gives a link. Okay, it given a link, not a image. Okay, if I click the link here and open, the image is downloaded. Okay, so it's prepare an image as per my prompt. Okay, I have given here a fantasy castle floating in the sky during sunset. Okay, it made this image. But the problem is, can you tell me, guys, what's the problem here? Okay, it's run successfully. It's run successfully. It take a result good, but what's the problem here? You guys tell me. Okay, Aniket, what's the problem here? इसमें इसमें यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम क्या है? सब कुछ तो ठीक है यहाँ पे, रन भी सक्सेसफुली कर चुका है, इमेज भी बहुत अच्छा दिया है, बट यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम क्या है? व्हाट्स द प्रॉब्लम है? कैन यू गाइस टेल मी? You can tell me in the comment section. What's the problem? Okay, the problem is I don't need any image URL. Okay, I don't need image URL. I need image. Okay, I need when I click the run button, the image will generate, and after generating the image will download it and open automatically. I don't need a link, copy it and paste it or click on it and then download the image. Then I have to open manually. I don't need it. Okay, I need here just I click the run button. Okay, processing, image generating, and after generating, it downloaded auto it should be download automatically, and it after download it has to open automatically. Okay, okay, I need this. Okay, for this we have to we have to declare नहीं, सॉरी, हमें यहाँ पे क्या करना होगा, हमें यहाँ पे we have to extract the image URL. We have to extract the image URL and save to a file. Okay. So for this we need request library. Okay. Okay. We have to give the request to this URL, and after giving the response, it's downloaded and open the image. Should open the image. Okay. So let's make it. Just a second, guys. For this, just write here input request, and another we need another library, input web browser input web browser. Okay, so here are our monster API key, our client. Okay, so those remain same, those remain same. Then after receiving this, we have to save in a file. Okay, so first of all, give a file name equals to anything you can, guys, give as per your choice. Generated image dot jpg. Okay, extension is must. Generated image dot jpg or png you can use. Then download, we should download the image. Download the image. Download the image. Okay, just create a variable for response. Create a variable for response, and we have to give the request. Request in what? Request in the our in result URL, right? In our result URL. So just remove the print portion here and make it img URL. img URL equals to result output, and we sent request sent request you with get method to img URL. Okay, can you guys tell me what is the difference between get method and post method? Can you tell me what's the main difference between get and post method? Then I will explain if you guys don't know. Okay, get methods store info in URL. Okay, the main difference, get method means sending data to server. Okay, and post method means retrieve data from server. Okay, if I write here get, then I will send the request here to image URL. Okay, and image URL server will give us a response using get method and store into response variable. Okay, after response, we have to check the status code. Okay, ओके बहुत सारा आंसर आ गया. ओके. So if you guys do not know about status code, you can see here HTTP status code, HTTP status code. Okay, HTTP response status code. Okay, so HTTP response status code में okay, so हर एक status code का हर एक अलग अलग मतलब होता है. Like if 100 then it's mean continue, if 110 it's mean switching protocol. Okay, if 204 then no content. Okay, if 302 then found, if 404 then not found, bat request, payment request, forbidden, not found. Okay, and and two 200 means success. Okay, successful response means 200. Okay, the request we have sent, the response will receive successfully, so that's mean 200 status code. Okay, so for this, so let's check the response status code is 200 or not. So if response dot status code equals to 200, इसका मतलब क्या है? If response dot status code equals to 200, इसका मतलब the response will receive successfully. Okay, if not 200 then there is any problem. Okay, so if status code equals to 200, that means our response is received successfully. So if response is received successfully, then make create a file. Create a file with this file name for this image. With open, the file name would be file name, which is generated image.jpg, and here we have to write WB. This is the syntax actually, guys. WB means write binary. Okay, so this is the permission which I given as a write, or B means binary. Write in binary as file. So this is the actually part of file handling. If you guys know about Python, then you should know about file handling, and you should be familiar with this with open. Then dot file dot write response dot content, means मुझे अंदर का content को चाहिए, response dot content, and just print image downloaded, bad, nothing else. And we have to open the file by default. Okay, so for this we have to use web browser. So web browser dot open file name, and if status code is not 200, that means back gateway or not found anything else, then just print here fail to download, fail to fail to fail to download. Okay, okay, so to make it more interesting, I remove this prompt here and write here input, and take prompt from user, ओके. तो मैं क्या करूंगा, यूजर से प्रॉम्प्ट लूंगा, और यूजर जो भी प्रॉम्प्ट देगा उसके हिसाब से एक तैयार होके आ जाएगा. ओके गाइस, प्लीज Please guys, you give me prompt here. Okay, that I am going to give our model, and let's see this model is working successfully or not. Okay guys, please you give me prompt. तुम लोग prompt दो, किस तरह का मैं इमेज बनाऊंगा. प्लीज कमेंट करो prompt. Guys, please everyone give me prompt. I will copy from here and testing from it as your prompt with your prompt. Generate a logo for a company. Okay, okay. So let's try it. Okay. So let's try generate a logo for a company. Okay. A logo for a food company with A and N. Okay, let's try. Okay, guys, let's give some time. Okay, it's thrown an error. Request dot expect exception individual scheme no connection adapter where found. Okay, इमेज तो हो गया तैयार. Hmm, whatever, but not given a result. Let's see what's the problem. Okay, here we have two. Okay, so if you guys notice, the URL is was in a array, is in a list from, right? The URL was in a this list from. Okay, so that's why we have to given here a our zero index. Okay, so get the first image URL. Now it should work. Now it should work. Let's try again. A crocodile is singing on the sky. Okay, guys, please wait a few minutes, few seconds actually, not minutes. Yes, yes. Please you say that. You should give here the index number actually because the URL was in the list. Okay. Okay. Now image downloaded successfully and it also open. So as you can see, a crocodile is like singing a song or something else. Okay. So it works. It works actually. Okay. So now guys, it works. Okay. So you guys can make it more advanced with speech to text library. Okay. So what is speech to text library? So you can give here prompt like using your voice. Okay, तुम अपने voice से वहां पे prompt दे सकते हो और as per your prompt ये वो image बनाना start कर देगा. Okay, like अभी 7:44 हो गया है. Okay, so I will make it. Just a second, guys. Just make another file called speech and text. Okay. So how we can use speech to text? You have to install first a speech recognition library. Just open your command prompt and write here pip install. Okay. Let, just give a few minutes. Sir, how to make our own model and train them using data? How to get text to image without using API? Okay. So see, Aniket, actually, to train a own model and train using data to generate image to text. Okay, so this is more complex. Okay, this is too much complex. We have to, it's not, actually, it's not possible with our this machine. Okay, so for this model creating, they are using supercomputer to make this model. Okay, so they are, the model needs lots of data to train their model to generate image from text. Okay, Aniket? Yes, Aniket, I know API has some limits and sometimes paid. Okay, but making Google Colab. Okay, you can use another APIs. Like I have given the example with Monster API. Okay, but there are lots of free API you can use. Okay, like you can use multiple API. Like uh, if you are using Gemini API or Monster API, okay, you can give here if else statement. Okay, if Monster API isn't work, then switch to Gemini API. If Gemini API doesn't work, then switch to another API. Okay, but actually generating our model with text to image generation is too much complex. Hello, Parthik. Okay, okay. Just let me give some time. We have to install speech recognition. Speech recognition Python. Just just write this. Okay, pip install speech recognition. Okay, just copy it and paste into your CMD and hit the enter. Okay, okay. And Aniket, you can use one thing. Okay, so if you do not want any API and you need to run your own model locally, okay, then there are only one option. Okay, that is stable diffusion. Okay, so stable diffusion is an open source text to image model. Okay, not API, it's a model. Okay, that you can use for your machine, but you cannot make your own model. It's very complex. Okay, so stable diffusion actually a okay, model actually a text to image generation model from Hugging Face. Okay, okay, just write pip install speech recognition. And after that, write this import speech recognition as SR or anything else. Then create a object recognizer equals to recognizer. SR means SR our speech recognition and recognizer they are class, a method actually, speech recognition. Okay, then with SR dot microphone. Microphone means microphone will be our source from listen. Source print speak speak something and audio equals to recognizer, which is our this recognizer dot listen. Okay, first of all, it listen our audio from microphone that is source. Okay, as source and listen for 5 seconds. So that's why I have given here 5. You can give as per your choice. And there are another attribute face time limit that is 10 seconds. Okay, then we have here audio. Okay, we have here audio that is listen from this microphone. Okay, then we have to make our audio into text. We have to make our audio into text. So for making our audio, can we set this as we want? Uh, what are you talking about, Abhishek? Please give me some details. Okay, so text equals to, okay, for recognizing our audio to text. Okay, so there are few models. There are few models like Google Speech Engine, Google Text to Speech model, or Amazon model, or Microsoft model, Bing model. Okay, there are lots of models. If I write here recognizer dot here are various models. Recognize Amazon, recognize Azure, recognize Bing, recognize Google Cloud. Okay, so there are lots of models. There are lots of engine actually. There are lots of audio search engine. Okay, so we are going to use Google engine. So Google engine is the best as we know. So not Google Cloud. We are going to use recognizer underscore Google and give them audio. Yeah, this audio variable, audio, and language will be language will be which language are you speaking? Suppose if I speak here in a English language, just give here en us and write what you said. Print you said and print the text variable. Print the text variable here. Print text. Okay, just let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, there are type object does not support context manager protocol. Okay, We have to give here this actually because microphone is the function actually. Hello, how are you? Okay, so it's print successfully. I have said hello, how are you? And it prints hello, how are you? Okay, so let's give another example. Hello, this is the testing audio. Okay, okay, now our speech recognition model is working good, as you can guys say. Okay, okay, so we have two things. We have speech to text transform and we have text to image. We have text to image generator and we have speech to text generation. Okay, so you guys, can you do it? We have speech to text and text to image. Okay, so can you guys do with speech to image? Speech to image? Are you guys able to do it? Speech to image, लाइक हम कुछ बोलेंगे यहाँ पे और वो इमेज में जनरेट हो जाएगा, इमेज में जनरेट हो जाएगा. Just don't forget to join our Discord server actually. Okay, in this education and career related conversation will this happen. So guys, please you can join our Discord channel. Okay, so we have created recently actually. If you have Discord, okay. So here this is a community. In this education and career related conversation will happen in our Discord. Okay, you can join here, guys. Now we have our speech to text, as I told you, and text to image. Okay, so I'm not going to show the text to image generation, speech to image generation actually. मतलब जो भी हम बोलेंगे उसके रिगार्डिंग इमेज जनरेट हो जाएगा. ओके, ये तुम लोग करना खुद से. ओके गाइस, you can do it yourself. You have to do it yourself. Okay, if you guys need, then I can share my code file with you, two code files with you, but you have to do these things speech to image by yourself. Okay, okay, so that's for today. Not too much I will take, but that's for today. Our text to image generation using Monster API. Okay, and how can we declare it? How can we use the Monster API? Okay, so you can guys change the values from here and you can customize yourself. You can write here step 60, guidance scale. You can increase or decrease as per your choice, seats, aspect ratio. Okay, guys, you can customize as yourself. Okay, and do you have any doubt, any line? You can ask me in the comment section. I will clarify your doubt. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. If any line, any of two file, any line. Line number like line number 2, line number 11, line number 19. If you have any doubt, any query, you can ask me. Could you please guide me or suggest how I can start building this project? How? Just just install Python if you not have already. Okay, if you do not have Python in your local machine, just download Python, download VS Code, install Monster API. Actually, uh, if you know basic Python, okay, sir, I want to create an AI-based resume filter bot that can help companies manage large volume of resume. The idea is to upload student or candidate data and allow the bot to answer question. Aniket, you can contact me. Okay. मेरा व्हाट्सअप नंबर तुम जानते हो ना कौन सा है? यू कैन कॉन्टेक्ट मी बाय व्हाट्सअप, अनिकेत। ओके। ओके, वी विल डिस्कस about this. Okay, any other question regarding this project? This project नहीं, topic actually. You can ask me if you have any doubt or any query. अच्छा, अभिषेक क्या बोल रहे थे? सर प्रीवियस क्लास का डेटा सेट कर देना पाइथन का एक्सेल वाला ग्रुप में। मैं डेटा सेट कर दिया था अभिषेक, एक्चुअली डेटा डॉट सीएसवी करके मैंने दे दिया था। दोनों ग्रुप में मैं दे दिया था, जिस भी ग्रुप में हो मैं दे दिया था ग्रुप में। मैं लिख के भी दिया था, ओनली फॉर पाइथन स्टूडेंट, प्रीवियस क्लास का डेटा सेट आई हैव ऑलरेडी गिवन। डिस्कॉर्ड चैनल को ज्वाइन कर लेना। और अच्छा, वो ग्रुप में लेट ज्वाइन हुआ हो। ओके, तो मैं तुम्हें पर्सनली भेज दूंगा, कोई बात नहीं। ओके, तो मुझे एक बार टेक्स्ट कर देना व्हाट्सएप पे, अभिषेक लिख के, मैं तुम्हें पर्सनली सेंड कर दूंगा। अभी कर देना। ओके। ओके, इफ यू हैव एनी अदर क्वेरीज यू कैन आस्क मी regarding this topic, regarding internship, regarding anything, you can ask me. Otherwise, I will end the session here. Okay, so next class, Python, I will give another vote. Okay, for topic, you guys give poll like today, and as per your demand, I will take another class. Okay, so I think guys, you don't have any question or any other queries. So let's end the stream here. And still, if you have any doubt or any question, you can ask me my WhatsApp. Okay, no problem. No problem actually. ओके, तो आज का ये टॉपिक तुम सबको क्लियर है ना? आई गेस सबको क्लियर है। ओके, थैंक यू अनिकेत। ओके, थैंक यू। So let's end this stream here. And thank you everyone for joining today's class. Okay, I hope uh, I hope you learned something from here, and definitely ये तुम्हारे काम में भी आएगा शायद कभी। ओके। और हम लोगों ने एक डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन खोला है, डिस्कॉर्ड चैनल, जो भी मैंने बोला था पहले, उसको ज्वाइन कर लेना, डिस्कॉर्ड है तो किसी के पास। ओके। ठीक है गाइस, गुड नाइट एवरीवन, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, लेट्स एंड द स्ट्रीम हियर and see you at the next class. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Pagresh. Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you, Aniket. Okay, good night, everyone. Bye.